what I'm supposed to say. Baby, before you walk away. No, I'm in the war, I'm in the race. Chasing the time. I've been meaning to find a way to face that I'm not in a wires every day. Trying to keep my head above the waves. Staying alive. And I don't mean to be that guy, the one to push it to the side. Another line, another lie, you know. So when I leave your shit on red, and your own cycles in your head, baby, I'm just trying to stay ahead. Ooh, just stay alive. I'm not saying you died to go. But it's something you got to know. Stay It's just something you got to know. Now lately we popping on the edge, and I'm gonna regret some things I said. I don't want you to leave, so stay instead, and I pay the price. In the morning we'll both be good and gone, and the world will continue moving on. But I swear that there ain't no other one. Just stay alive. And I don't mean to be that guy, the one to push it to the side. Another line, another lie, you know. So when I leave your shit on red, and your only cycles in your head, baby, I'm just trying to stay ahead. Ooh, just stay alive. I'm not saying you died to go. But it's something you got to know. Stay alive. Just stay alive. Just stay alive. Just stay alive. It's just something you got to know. Just stay alive.
Welcome back to Amateur Taekwondo Journey, guys. Finally, it took us 4 weeks, and we finally delayed for 1 week. I was fixing my PC because my PC finally decided it's time to end. So I'm still setting up my OC and stuff. So I don't expect if I do have a custom app or some other stuff, don't expect us to upload very soon. So give us a bit. And Hawk is still working because he has the Asian work hours. So poor guy. Yeah, last weekend, the matches are actually a lot closer than unexpected. I'm gonna be real. I did not expect so many close match. I thought it was gonna be a lot more like 5-1 and such. But we got some a bunch of say contestable matches, and even some of the 5-1s are quite close in general. Most fan maps I actually did not count last weekend, but the hard rock maps are pretty much very unfriendly. A lot of players doesn't like to play doesn't like to play, but they don't want to play it in the match. So we got ignored a lot. So hopefully it's not the same case here. This week, because I love hard rock. Alright, this week we got some people with me today, and first one, of course, as usual, we got Thomas1195, the Goblin. Hello. Goblin.
Hello guys, I'm Thomas1195, one of the most kind and generous custom maker in this tournament, of course. And one of the things that I'm really happy to see, there's a lot of hidden pick in this round 16. But I'm a little bit sad that I cannot see any lobby can have 4 FC in the hidden one. A little bit sad, but I can see one player who can access both of the hidden vests. Give a big clap to that guy called that guy. Yeah, this is one of the amateurs players should do in the hidden on those hidden pick, right?
Sure, but alright, we got someone who is clearly booking the hidden pick, so that guy actually managed to access both hiddens, so good job. And then we also got GT. How are you doing, GT? GT?
Hello, I'm once again streaming, so once again I'll just be chilling here. This is the first week where I don't think I've actually looked at the pool, so yeah. I do know some of these maps though, so Yeah, some bangers incoming, I'll just say.
And we also have our final, which is our final competitor, which is also one of our playtester. Katsugiri, hello, how are we doing?
I did a lot of looking at the pool to make up for GT, so hopefully it's fine.
Yeah, hopefully. My PC was half cooked last weekend, so I think I spent more time fixing my PC than actually fixing the pool. But I didn't need that much fixing this time because I did not repool in the entire middle weekend. So hopefully it's like this pool. They enjoy last pool as well, but we'll be for sure getting into our pool.
Okay, so let's start to our Mappool showcase, shall we? Of course, we are starting with the quite a funny song for the No Mod 1. Yes. Right?
Yeah. So if you guys know the snack brand behind is 六块动物饼, so it's like a Japanese brand of a snack. So I went out and buy it today, and I got it on my hand right now. So I'm gonna eat it in the meantime of this entire showcase.
Wait,
So,
camera on.
why?
Wait, there's no point if you're not turning on the camera, you know what I mean?
Sure,
Yeah, no,
sure.
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, it's called 六块动物饼 or something called whatever. But when you play this map, it's basically just your 160 3 BPM longer patterns, and also there's some, I would say 3D patterns, but also there's some 1/6 in this map, and they all happen in the same time, so it's quite dense. It's kind of like an old Taiko no Tatsujin.
Yeah, I remember like people were betting whether this is gonna be an English song. So like nobody wins because like it has English and Japanese. So yeah, I don't know. Everyone loses. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not gonna eat in the same time.
It's still the OD5, so still the 163 BPM. You quite a little bit uncomfy, maybe still a little bit uncomfy for some player.
Wait, Yongin. Noise suppression off, like crunch a biscuit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Turn off noise
Oh.
suppression, like crunch a biscuit. Oh my
No,
god, that's a
the
long ass
ASMR.
lesson.
Yeah, despite just a 4.77 star, this map is actually plays like a 5-star because of the patterning is so long. So I originally want to put it last week because I want to change the push structure, and he said, dude, this map, the low 13 note is not even the longest pattern. How do you think this is the last pool? So I was like, okay, sure.
Oh.
Let's put it on
Yeah.
Sandy. Not Sandy, Quarter. So I got the brand with the biscuits with me. So it tastes quite good. I love to eat it when I was a kid. And it only costs $1 USD. So good.
Like the compact
1 whole
screen.
USD.
Gosh.
$1
Two,
entire
two packs cost $2 USD. I was gonna tell Katsuki to buy one, and then she said she couldn't find one because I guess she isn't living close to Japan.
Bro, yeah, I had to Google it, and then it was like, oh, there's a specialist Japanese store like 10 miles away. You can order it from.
10
The
whole
delivery
miles.
fee is like £6. Like, no thanks.
6 pound biscuit.
Yeah.
Dude, and this one is a banger. It's a kid song though, so
Bro, it's a banger though. It's actually so good.
so I put an idol number 1, and you got some top pattern through the entire map. And again, it's a very TNT map, Taiko no Tatsujin, because it's mapped by Kan Tensio,
Yeah.
one of the best players in the entire world, and he's a very good TNT player.
Yeah, content has a lot of like the TNT sometimes, even like the higher SR1s are kind of TNT coded.
And that's the number 1. The stream is quite long. 1/6 are quite pressing into one part. So good luck to you all, guys.
Alright, let's move on to No Mod 2.
Ooh, okay. Quite interesting.
You know, it's
that
I think
really-
Map of all time.
dude, when I saw this map I was like, oh.
Good
Boom.
1/6 at the beginning. That's fun.
already a slowdown 1/6 here.
So last map actually has a lot of even patterning, and this one does not have that much even patterning. And some people would say this is not tech, right? But it's technically not a real rhythm tag, what we usually call a rhythm tag map. But there's a bit of like 1/3 and also some load of bursts. Yo, these pools got so hard so fast. I mean, people were complaining the pools are too easy. Actually, no, even if they complain too easy, I still pool like this. This is just how I pool in general. I like to make it harder at the start. But, scale slower towards the end.
Yeah, since because they still have loser bracket, like loser bracket on the round 24, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Alright,
I remember this part. Since I also need to put this map in for some tryout or some practice pool, I remember this doublers. Yeah.
Finisher map.
big finisher map.
it is actually a force finisher map, I think. I mean, that's like how
But
I would describe it.
I think I remember I haven't picked this for. Oh, okay. This is a on hand. I'm not putting it on Nova 2, maybe Nova 5 or something.
Yeah, Loki, like the hard part of this for me is like obviously like the slow SB, but like Loki, like I don't know if this is this full alt thing, but I like it's hard to count.
Oh yeah,
1-4-1-6.
Wait, like the 1/4 part? Or like, which part is hard to count? I kinda get it.
Yeah,
The
like
whole map?
yeah, like 1/4 parts.
I mean, this part is impossible, by the way.
Yeah, this is Shotgo's replay. He spends quite a long time on this. Great accuracy of a pick. This is a map that I would say is not the hardest to FC, but it's definitely hard to get a very good accuracy.
Yeah, it's a technique map, I'd say.
Yeah, technique map. I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
No Mod 1 is definitely more of your FC to map, FC to play map again, because of the different amount of patterns, and very consistent throughout the entire way. That's one because of the slow S3, it makes it so much harder for players to act, and doublets, they are very interesting, I should say.
View
Ooh,
finishers.
finisher map. Ooh.
Real finisher map.
My God. Oh, I can see the doublers. It's just not on the opposite, but in the same. And the scroll speed is quite evil. Quite difficult to handle in this scroll with 1/6 and 1/3 in some part. So and with the OD6, I think there should be no SS in any lobby for this sure. But FC is really possible for some player. So
Yes.
enjoy to practice this map to low down your 100 count.
I actually don't think it's that chokeable, honestly. But it's very easy to get a low ac. Alright.
Alright, let's move on to
Alright,
No Mod
moving on
3.
to No Mod 3. And then this time we get
Of
someone
course. Yeah,
get
of course.
get a song for us, which is going to be Usagi Flap. And is once again, thanks for Take Hirota for the remix. So I think it's simply a long time ago I wanted to put this as an NTJ3 thing, and then he was like, oh, I guess we put it on the next tournament then. So enjoy this song, guys. So we'll be gone for a moment.
Oh my God! Already seeing. Okay, the star rate should be really high. Okay, 5.4. Yep. When I see those 5 plat, this should be a 5-star pattern, 5-star map for sure. Oh, 1, 2.
Thomas, look at
What?
chat. Wow.
Wow!
Wow. Wow. Thanks for GT for the map.
Awesome.
Yep, there's a jump scare in the map. Dude, this is so catchy. I think GT has mapped this in this tournament before, which is Usaki's lab, but not this remix. He mapped the Emo Koza remix. And I was
True.
like, okay, how about you also map the Takehiro remix? So thanks for his amazing map here. 261 BPM, OD6, SR for 5.4. We got loads of speed SV and loads of different snapping changes and not snapping changes, but loads of like bursty patterns, and it's very fun to play.
Yeah, and a 1/3 section also. I gotta point that out for sure.
Yeah. When I was replaying that, it was like, oh, if I like forget about it, then I'm definitely just gonna like completely mess up the rhythm. So like sort of need to
Yeah.
remember that
It's like a
happening.
like 3/4 into the 1/3 as well, like non-trivial. So yeah, a little bit of this spike.
Yeah.
I think Matt went through some iterations of nerfing, but yeah, in the end it's still pretty hard. So yeah.
Yeah, I think players may have some fun time in this. In the meantime, I'm also eating my biscuits and chips. So in
Alright.
that meanwhile, everyone was enjoying the song. But once again, thanks for Takehiro there for the custom song for us. No fancy video this time, but next time maybe we'll get one interesting one even. So
Yeah.
I hope you all like it.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of biscuits.
True.
Yo, the segue was so awesome! Holy sh...
Mm.
Alright. Yeah, this week it's
We need more biscuits.
more biscuits for the rest of us. It's a custom gimmick map. So let's just see. By the M Biscuit. The one and only.
Wait, this is not a custom song, right?
No, don't worry. Don't need
Oh no! Oh my god! What a human mess up for me!
no worries, no worries, man. I
Wait,
forgot to say it.
Yeah, you did say at the
before
start
we
of the
prep.
showcase.
I forgot to prep. Oh my god. I was,
Well,
I was doing
I
my
bet-
PC stuff, but yeah, no worries, Thomas. When this is replayed by Fawn, Watao is swing gimmicks. Last one was Cat, and the map before was Shoko, and no mod one was I forgot. I'm sorry, but I swear, guys.
Whoa, these overlaps look harder on this resolution than whatever I normally use.
Oh, yeah, thanks for phone for number one. But yeah, this is the gimmick map, and this unlike last weekend, this is back to your regular bar line. However, this time, despite it being a bar line only gimmick, there's a much more distortions for the entire map.
Yeah, I mean, technically simpler than last week, but harder. So yeah, what's lost in complexity is gained in difficulty. And I mean, even the map itself is a bit more technical, I feel. It's a bit more, I mean, just straight up harder, longer patterns on pretty slow BPM. Can be a bit challenging for some
Yeah,
players
some
in
patterns are
particular.
kind of complex.
Oh my god, I finally understand, guys. What do you guys mean about it? The one frame of a small note that you can see. I finally have not a 60 Hz, 60 FPS monitor, so I can actually see like a small glimpse of a note appearing for just one tiny second. Oh, finishers! 260 BPM finishers.
Alright. Yo, there was one bugged bar line there. I'm just scared I hope you fix that in upload.
We did.
Okay, nice.
Quite a difficult final part for this map,
Yeah.
I would say.
I think the pattern this time is also a lot harder than like
Mm-hmm.
the last week. So
Yeah.
despite it being lower BPM and easier to deal with if you single tap, I think this one is harder just fully because of the BPM requirements.
I think the SV also masks some of the snappings between the notes. Like some of them are like 3/4, and it's like you gotta wait that extra bit, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, looks can be deceiving, I guess.
Thanks to Biscuits for the replay. Look map.
For the replay.
Not replay. Thanks for the map. Thanks for the replay. Thanks for
Well,
replay.
it's how it's swing gimmick.
It's not
Well,
even the
Paul,
swing.
it's really-
I think. I'm quite sure it's not even swing.
It's not swing. It's not swing.
Yeah, not
Just-
really.
You're just saying some bullshit. Alright. Next up.
All right, we have the real
Mm.
swing map. So we are missing a
What?
river map in the pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this
Hollywood
is
so bad. Yeah.
the real river map. Midnight Sun.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Welcome
that I got
to-
away with this being an Oni, by the way. Oh, Oni, by the way.
Map of all time.
Welcome
Good
to-
luck counting.
Polyweapon. Of course, we did a polyweapon map in any journey, right? Any title journey. As you guys are amateurs, of course you need to play a polyweapon map. Luckily, you guys don't need to play on hidden or hard rock or something. In such stage.
Dude, I'm not putting this on Hidden Hard Rock. I'm not putting this on
Bruh.
Hidden Hard Rock.
Imagine.
I only would put this on Hidden or Hard Rock in open rank, or maybe not even open.
Oh
but yeah.
no, not open man, but not in amateur's title journey. Oh no, you are not hoping that. Oh no.
What do you mean? Who can play
Wait, this is
with
for sure.
a
This
mod?
is
Well, if you
hard
trust
rockable.
that
This
they
is
can
hard
play
rockable.
it.
I think it's hard
True.
rockable.
Maybe.
However, I think Hard Rock is not testing Hard Rock skill set. It's just testing the same
Oh, yeah.
skill set as normal.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I
why.
never
That's
put-
why you do like a swap, you know.
You can see a lot of like untimable notes. This is the real eyes to play map.
Yeah.
Really
It's only single tap.
interesting,
3.86 star.
Interesting.
How is this only 3 star? I do
3.86.
not know.
Okay, I think this map has 3 distinct sections. I mean the top diff has 3 distinct sections. This one, lower diff, I believe the first third is like kind of untimable stuff. Second half will be weird 3/8 patterns, you'll see later, and then the last part is just straight consistency.
Alright, build up.
Yeah, a little bit of calm before the storm, I guess.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
VTuber, you should not be dropping 100 here. This is a VTuber replay, by the way.
I already I think this one too is quite weird with the song.
Oh.
I think it's one
To be
third.
honest, yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh my god.
Yippee, swing?
oh, yeah,
I
real
don't know what
swing.
this is. Swing?
It's not swing.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know what it
Yeah. Beautiful amateurs map.
I think this is the real stream reading part of the map,
Maybe.
where you either
Just read it like a stream, bro. Yeah, read it like
Yeah,
1-4.
Every Taiko player before playing TWC should access this map, right?
If you're left-handed, if you're right, if you have strong single tap and you want like a cheese method, you play like the doublets you can play as like right, then the single taps you do left. So you do right left, right left like that. Or you can just full single tap the whole thing also is fine. And yeah, so this is like the third section is kind of just consistency 160.
yeah, there's not much stamina in. Well, if you single tap this route, you will get stamina moments, but there's not much stamina in this week's normal pool, I would say.
Yeah, I feel like the
Okay.
even patterns here are like not. They're not like simple, I guess. They're like you kind of have to like the KKDK. I feel like is like a little bit you have to think about it, but
It's so easy to rush your patterns as well.
Yeah. I was gonna
especially
say.
with- Especially it does not feel like a 160 BPM due to the nature of the song. I love Vorso though. Vorso
True.
makes
I think if this
really
was like
cool
20
songs
BPM
like
faster,
these.
the ending would feel pretty free, but the slow BPM makes me feel like nervous.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's a
Very beautiful. very beautiful map, I would just say.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit of a toxic.
I really like this, right? I
Yeah,
really
yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
It's a bit toxic,
Of-
but
Of course you like it, bro.
It's not toxic. It's just pretty and beautiful. Every player should play this with SS and
True.
before playing TWC.
true.
Sure, bro. Okay, before TWC, sure. Before ATJ, no.
I'm not that brutal, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, he's kind and generous, remember?
Yeah.
True.
Talking about kind and generous, we have an actual kind and generous hidden one. Goodbye, Thomas.
Ah.
You do not have this.
Oh god.
Alright, let's just take a new step full version. So this is your we finally got some like rock BGM, like video game BGM songs. And this is 157 hidden one. Onyx the Crew, I'm pretty sure that's Katsugiri.
No, it has to be, surely. Yo, why is it Fuva but 2.5 minutes? I got low-key baited. I was like, yo,
What's this weird-
Fuva, it's gonna be like 4 minutes, 157 consistently HE. That's kind of crazy. Unfortunately,
Why is this
my
whole
dreams have been
pool
shattered.
except no mod 3 BPM 170 lower than 170? Or because no mod 4 is technically 260 if you see it another way. And then no mod 5 is technically 240 if you
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Number 5 plays more like 240 than 160.
Yes.
I think the hard parts will play more like 240. Like, the thing about polyrhythm is that it's a lot like single tab based usually. Like, it's gonna benefit single tabs a lot, so in that sense, it's a kind of a speed map.
Map.
Yeah.
Interesting to see a hidden one which is below 160.
Yeah,
Oh,
this,
you see why?
this looks sped up, right? Sorry, like SV'd up, right?
No,
No?
whole map is ×1.
Damn. Gigabase actually. But we do have 3 HDs, right?
Yeah, we have 3 actually.
Oh, why you need to spoil that? I thought I want to spoil that after the hidden 2, man.
I
Yeah, as you guys, even
My
you are
bad.
newbie Jaigo journey, you guys still to play one more hidden and one more hard rock, right? You guys are not boring player.
Alright.
You guys should become an interesting player to play more boss.
True.
You can see this map has a lot of offbeats, but they are basically the same and again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So that's basically the entire map. We got some harder patterns as well, like longer patterns on hidden one, which I think it's easy enough to trip up players. So this is technically the real slow-ish hidden on the pool.
But yeah, it's relatively simple. Like, if you understand the one offbeat, then you kind of just, like, get the whole map, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's, like, one of the easiest maps in the pool, probably.
Yeah. So quite not too difficult. I'm sure this will be quite more pickable. Like in round 16, the hidden one is already very most picked by most of the lobby. So I believe this one also be.
Yep, so this is hidden one. Take a new step. And on to hidden 2. And you see hidden 1 being a slower one, and that means hidden 2 is actually going to be 180 BPM this time. As liver, it's also cat, I think. So this time it's not completely slow map. There's Moon Halo. It's 180 BPM, OD 5.5, and mapped by Skull Kid. And this map has a lot of SV change.
Oh, yeah.
Pizza is super simple in this map, even more simple than last map. However, jump scare.
I'm scared.
Very solid introduction for the SV hidden.
Yeah, of course I don't want to pull slow hiddens always as the reading HD pick, so I have some hidden one as like the slow consistency one, and then this one as a reading but with SV one.
quite a solid pick, I would say. Quite a good pick for Hidden.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Has that been the...
quite a lot.
Okay, I don't know. Some of these are not like trivial 1/6 of hit. Especially a 1/8.
Yeah, there's one like DDKD or something.
Yeah.
like
It's like KKDK.
or
Oh my god, unplayable,
Yeah.
bro. I barely have my eyesight together, man.
something.
Sure, bro.
Wow, the combo is
Okay,
quite
bro.
low for this map. Any 1/6 hook will be just swap into the other side.
This is a peak map. It is a very cool map. I love Skull Kid maps.
The
Need to skip
five-
for the
Okay.
map. Yeah.
It's okay.
Very low combo count.
Yeah.
Very low combo count. Any choke of the 1/6 will just swap the score into the other.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful of your combo, guys.
Yeah. TV size.
TV size. Just like I always pull slow hidden like Strotter. Just to be kind to players. Because I think slow hidden usually it use 20 seconds to decide who is a winner. So I don't think it needs to be long.
But I trust that will be close battle in the future.
Sure. But not now. Maybe. We see
Maybe.
hidden free.
Okay, should be a speed hidden, right? Oh my
Yes.
god, TWC3 hidden pick. What a full memory map.
Welcome back to Taiko World Cup 2014.
13.
2013. Yeah. Welcome
Wait,
back
was
to
it this diff or like a different diff?
No, it's
No,
this
same. It's the same.
What?
It's in group stage.
Huh?
I remember this.
Oh.
Yeah, I can ask it. I can full combo it when I only can get 79% or slow hidden.
Yeah, this
I
map
remember.
is a speedy hidden pick off the pool. However, it's billion years old, and that means the patterns are not so nice. So
Very
sometimes
old.
you got some very funny patterns that you might
One
risk with.
two, 1-2 pattern. There's some interesting 1-2 pattern and some interesting triplets combination, and
Oh,
it just make me like flying into the past and practice the pool. Because I need to play the past favor, right? As I want to become a TWC top player in Hong Kong. So you guys
Oh
are
my
amateurs
God.
player, right? So you guys should have a dream to become a TWC player in your country. So why not
Sure.
you guys should access this map or something?
I couldn't
No,
edit this
no.
map, so don't
No,
hate
no,
on
one,
that.
two.
Wrong part. Oh,
There's some
Rusty
like
pad.
offhand D or something. Like the first time I played it, I missed, and I was like, I don't even know what I missed on. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, cause it's like $5 into free CAD.
Yeah.
Suddenly, it's like,
1-2 interesting 1-2 combination.
Yeah, it's
Single
mapped
tap.
by NMCZ, which I did pull his map in round 24, hidden 3. And not hidden 3, it was 5, and now it's on hidden 3 this time. So this guy, again, like botched that, I think this guy's come from a time machine. His map feels so much more timely. Like, even I don't think this feels like a 2013 map, more like a 2017 map. But either way,
Yeah.
that is a map. That is a Cyro we played, by the way. So, Cyro with the speed hidden, free 100. Amazing.
bro, they don't make maps like these anymore, man.
True.
I should
I
share
was
my
like
record
zoning
in the
out.
13 years ago.
This map was so peak. I was too busy watching the map.
Quite, to be honest, the maps on these hidden 2 and hidden 3 are quite short. So
Mhm, yeah.
besides the accuracy, be careful of your combo. Quite easy to choke on those combo.
Especially this one, you easily
Yeah.
can find a chain miss. So,
Yeah.
accuracy is not as important despite it being OD6. I would say hidden 1 is the most accuracy important.
Agree,
HD,
agree.
despite it being OD5.
I mean, it is the tech HD.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
consistency tag. Alright,
Yeah.
moving on to Hard Rock 1.
Okay.
Southern Cross. Dude, it's the My Kiss map. Anyone knows?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can
good.
sleep on the middle. You can
You can
hug
kiss in
your
the
girl.
middle.
You can sleep in the middle. You can hug your girlfriend in the middle.
Bro, I don't know which My player is hugging their
But of course,
girlfriend.
you cannot. I don't know if this map can or cannot.
It cannot, unfortunately.
No!
Oh no!
It's okay, I'll do it anyway.
What a fraud.
This is Southern Cross. Everyone,
That will be no stream part, right?
no stream. This is not the Nana Hida map. Don't worry. So it's a bunch of BPM change. As far as like 140 to start things off, and then it goes to 121 instantly.
Wait, this is such a banger, by the way. They recently released like the remaster or something, and I've been eyeing it. You know what I mean?
All right, this is someone playing a 340 BPM map.
Also, before we introduce this, I also want to point out that in this tournament, like in this amateur title journey, the hard rock one is quite difficult because the OD6. I believe that some of the players will find the hard rock one is quite difficult because of the OD6. Most of the map quite challenged on the consistency accuracy. Like here, you need to maintain 1/3 BPM, 1/3 in the OD 8.4. So maybe you need your team to find a better accuracy player, besides on the other instead of the player who can get more combo but more accuracy.
I also don't think it's like free to FC though, because like in the Kiais or like in the courses or something, there's like the patterns are mostly normal, but there's one like KKKDK and like yeah, there. I remember when I was playing it, I was like, what is this, bro? Like I just like randomly messed up. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Don't disspeak. Don't disspeak, man. KKKDK, don't disspeak. That is a peak pattern right
And
there.
it's not bad. It's just like.
At least this map is quite slower than the last week, so you guys may not choke those patterns too easy, but still OD6, OD 8.4. Like even when I joined TWC, it's quite a challenge for me.
Oh my god.
Take
No, they mapped. What's the?
Oh my god, why you
So you're
mad
supposed to
this
kiss.
time?
This is when you're supposed to kiss the homies, man.
No.
Okay, but still the I mean, these single notes are quite easy to drop 100.
Map update to delete this.
Dude, it's actually worth it. It would actually be worth it to ATJ edit, delete that part.
There's time to kiss the homies during No More 5. I think it's fine.
That's true. That's true. It's
Difficult pattern for some part. Quite
Yeah, this is Cyber we play as well, and he's doing a Yanni FL method. So he's the fake Yanni FL and doing a Yanni FF.
for the hard rock puller map, pulling this hard rock.
Oh, speed up.
Early stage, yeah.
oh.
Even with the speed up.
But there's songs in English completely, I think.
Yes.
100% English.
Not Japanese methods. True.
Really love this type of hard rock pick can be seen in the amateur cycle journey. Hope you guys can train up more in this type of hard rock one.
Mhm.
Hard one. Awesome.
Yeah, this
I pulled
hard
it
rock one
because
is-
of the song.
and very
Fair.
very valuable for practicing for this map to train your accuracy.
Alright, next map you don't need to train your accuracy because it's only OD7. Alright, after Yanni FF we got the real Yanni FL. What?
What's
and
called
this is-
Yanni playstyle is not real.
The playstyle question. DDKK is not real though, if you think about it.
You just insult half of your player.
If I put you in front of if I put DDKK player in front of a tackle drop, they will just explode on the spot.
Yeah, sure. Alright, this is a Hard Rock 2 custom map by Yanni FL. Thanks for his custom map. So after Yanni FF, we have the Yanni FL, and also Fawn imitating Yanni to do the single that we play. Oh my god, this goes so quick, I cannot see it on Discord. It's
I
teleporting.
like have no idea what's happening.
Wait, there's a
It's
camera?
teleporting.
Oh.
1.5 it's 0 plus times 1.4 or 1.5 something.
I'll buff the stream. I'll buff the stream.
No, even. Oh,
Oh, there we go. Now I can read
Wait,
it.
is the camera like? Are you using camera or like Discord stream? Oh, I thought using the
I'm using-
camera.
Wait, I might have been using the camera lol.
No, I thought I mean, you still use camera, but for the stats, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
This map, the chorus speeds up to 225 BPM in scroll speed. So very fast in scroll speed, even faster than last weekend. And if you're a DDKK player, you can just single tap it like a 300 BPM map. So it's technically another 300 BPM map if you have the speed to read it. Or if you have speed to single tap it. Or you're a normal player, you just play it on like a 150 BPM with a fast scroll speed.
Luckily, this is not there's no 1.8, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at the SR, bro. How do you think there's one egg?
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
say like.
so,
Yeah, you go.
yeah, so this is quite audible and quite relaxed to playing with fully 1-4, so I believe that's quite not too hard to maintain the patterns. But the scroll speed may kill your accuracy a little bit if you're not reading it well, so feel free to practice it a little bit more and low down your accuracy for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The accuracy is not too hard. I do believe this is the missable map, like the most missable hard rock map. Because if you cannot play, you just cannot play chorus session. Because the scroll speed goes so quick, it's like zoomies. But yeah, this is a reading pick of the pool of the hard rock reading. So still no flat out real super high BPM hard rock pick just yet. But sometimes people think these speed up are quite hard. Thanks for Yanni for the custom map. Because I know he mapped the other version, and I don't know does he actually play the game, which is Rocket League. He mapped the other one, so I told him, okay, just map the next second version of the Dio Tama. Shiawase. So keyboard is basically Shiawase too.
Okay, so let's
Dude,
go
it's
next.
the same
Banger.
song.
It's the same song.
Alright, power free. Alright, you thought OD
Okay.
8.4 is highest? No, there's 9.1.
Oh my god, it's 9.1. I believe there's not much, even in Meki Taiko, there's still
Meki
not much,
Taiko Journey!
Meki Taiko Journey.
Choose
like
new.
Meki tournament, there's still not too much OD 9.1 on that.
Oh, this is hard rock free. I don't know why it shows X6, but this is hard rock
Oh,
free.
I just found out why. It's fine. It's on the old.
GG.
It's on the other map.
When talking about OD 9.1, you guys need to maintain some 5 test pattern, be more careful. Like this part, the KD, maybe a little bit more difficult, and the offhand part.
This is the least reading map of the pool, of the hard rock pools. There's not really any speed up. It's actually a bunch of slowdowns too. A bunch of sessions that give you to rest. Unlike hard rock 1 is bunch more 1/3 maintain. This one, some players may think it's kind of like a swing map because of some of the doublets, but it's not a fully doublet map.
Yeah. 6.9 OD, yeah. Quite a nightmare for me. I usually cannot play OD 9.1 even I'm quite on practicing on Taiko.
Yeah, simple map. Fairly short as well, unlike hard rock 1.
Hope players will not choke too much accuracy on the doublet starting, because when you choke the other side, you will just keep choking and your accuracy will become 96. I believe.
Yeah,
I hope
there's a-
so. Since
there's a longer pattern.
there's still some loser bracket lobby.
You can see there was a longer pattern before, and this part I think is very hard for me. This part is actually always a part I drop 100.
Quite
That's
a
healthy.
jump scare last part. Quite a lot of even pattern.
So even pattern, semi-even pattern map with high OD, but the least reading heavy map of the pool, I would say. Alright, and that's hard rock 3. Moving on to DT1. So this time we are missing 200-ish BPM map. So you got a basically 200 BPM map here.
Okay, I'm quite surprised you pulled this. I don't know if the last part is already finished or something. Hope this is.
And this is Ray, Cosmic Princess Kaguya version.
Already seeing a 5-star map in. Yeah. The second 5-star map edition title gen.
This is the third tournament this year I've seen with this song. GG. Dude, I pulled this in March. I am so sad, bro.
You pulled this in March? Oh, what?
I pulled this.
That's early.
I put this in March.
Yeah, but on this map, of course, if this is calling it a 5-star, the 1-2 is quite unstoppable, unlike the last week DT1. So it's not only you need to maintain accuracy, but of course the consistency on this map you need to maintain. That you need to maintain is quite hard, because if you miss or just drop your hand out to the other side, that means you will drop a lot of 100 because it's unstoppable. It's not.
Oh yeah, this was in DT1 in CFC qualifiers. Yeah, I saw. This is the first map I pulled in the entire tournament.
Oh.
You watch this?
No,
You watch?
maybe.
I
would say the visual looks very good though.
Okay, I low-key do not know what the fuck this show is about.
I also do not know.
I don't know why there are so many like covers and stuff. Like, actually, I can
Because-
probably guess why. I literally know zero about the things. All I see is like the fan art on my Twitter. The Mikanoi fan art. That's all it is. That's all my Twitter is.
Of course, bro. But yeah, because I know this is some Vocaloid program, Vocaloid Embrace series.
Yeah.
Yeah, this map has. It's just your stamina of the pool, because I think there's only one, which is Hard Rock 1, and the BPM is also not that high, so I want to pull one that is like very high in terms of BPM. So unlike last week, we step up for a whole SR and traded all the offbeats, because I think there's enough offbeats in the pool to a full out stamina high OD pick. So this is your DT1 pick of the pool.
Yeah. But the 1-4 maintainment is quite long in this pick, with the double time and with this long pattern. Okay, here is what I'm talking about. I don't know if the map is finished or not.
No. I think it's like that.
Okay, of this. Okay.
At least I think that's what he's intended to.
Okay. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
TT1. To be honest, I think this is quite difficult for players to get a 99 on this one, because
Time to hug. This is a part that you should hug and kisses with each other. Play the
yeah.
last spin there.
oh no, it's in this map. Thank you, Yonkin. Yeah.
Everyone is in this map.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just say this map is quite challenge for some player, because
Mhm.
you need to maintain the 1-4 quite
Yeah.
consistently, and if you drop your consistency, you will just drop a lot more 100. This is not the accuracy problem. It's just like your stamina or something, or your skill cap. So more skill cap, you will get better accuracy on this one.
Alright.
Okay, time to the DT2. Okay, this DT2, to be honest, I want to pick it. If I spoiled that, I want to pick it in my ITTS tryout. So for those Hong Kong maybe haven't played this, because I haven't picked this, I'm kind of generous because it's too hard for that ITTS tryout. So, but this time you guys are amateurs, right? You guys need to maintain this. You are not ITTS player. You guys are amateurs. Enjoy this beautiful double time too. Even it's not picked by me, it's picked by Yongen, so don't blame me, okay?
Alright, bro. So we went from usually I separate the speed maps with like stamina and such. And this time we are back to attack here, because DT1 we pull the stamina. So I don't want both DT to focus on stamina. So this one is your single tap heavy.
Okay.
Speed tech of the pool. 240 BPM. 252 BPM, not 240.
Yeah.
Why did I say 240? The OD is of course actually same as DT1 this time, also on OD5 with DT, so it's actually quite painful, despite with despite both are only OD5 because of the sheer patternings and the sheer snapping change for the entire map. Look at these snapping changes, so easy to drop 100 count, and high BPM of beats are so rare compared to other DT style maps.
For those Hong Kong, yeah, good. You are lucky, guys. You don't need to play it on my Hong Kong trial or something. But you guys, I want to share this map to more people. So look at this beautiful pattern, beautiful slowdown, and the speed up.
There's
Beautiful doublet.
there's no elf. There's no SV yellow and DT1, and this time they are all in DT2.
Yeah. Doublet. Finish your doublet and combine with the 1-2, which is quite easy to choke your accuracy. But I believe you all guys, you can maintain this. It's just a Mujikashi map, so you guys should be easy. Easy.
DT, you're the BM, and I think it's unrankable on Butu, right?
Looks fine. Wait, why is it unrankable?
Rankable. Looks fine.
ATD, and then with offbeats.
I was not paying
It's
super
rankable,
attention.
of course.
KKD just needs break after, then it's technically fine. I don't know.
Okay, sure. He said it's fine. Butu. I guess he gets
Yeah,
I mean,
of
this is hard for a
course.
Wuzu. I didn't even realize it was a Wuzu. Okay, it's probably rankable. I don't know.
You don't need to realize that. You don't need to
True,
realize
true,
that.
true, true.
You need to realize that.
Alright.
Okay.
Now on to next mod. We got some jazz.
Ooh,
Urge.
quite a
But,
low combo count.
Okay, all of my playtesters said this is easy. This is easy compared to the other mixed mod compared to the rest of the pool. So I'm like, oh, are you sure? I think this is really difficult.
Really?
I think this is
Wait, why do
really
you think it's
difficult.
difficult?
Patterns are
Wait,
not
did I-
easy, and then you also have offbeat. I also have SV readings.
Eh,
What do you mean? Or are you saying GT?
And nom this.
I think you do.
Yeah, damn
did.
it. Yeah, this is hard. You remember the map,
Is
right?
it?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, those finisher.
Like compared to like I don't know, the previous week's mixed maps were like really hard.
that's true.
And with SV speed up as well, they really speed up in this map. A collab between TN, which is the Factum, and Mike's up.
Oh right, it's that.
I don't know, I
It
thought
was
this was
that
losing
map.
Hard Rock
It's
for
that
this.
map. I'll just say that it's just very consistent throughout, from what I remember. I mean, okay, I guess we've seen most of it already, and then there's like a little bit of funny section in the center.
Feature artist. Well, actually, I did not pull the Osu original this week. Can you believe it? Unless.
Unless.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I can't really judge if I'm not playing this on mods. Does look like, I mean, the HGs and HRs have been pretty human,
Yeah.
and I think so is this map. Or at least
Quite a
that's what
sharp
my
map,
site read tells me.
Now there's a map replayed by Cyro again. Thanks for the amazing replay, Cyro, with double S. Map by Mike Sub and of course the Mike Sub and TN. Yeah, Norwegian Alien. Sure, Cyro.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's all
Yeah.
the map in the pool. So, we missed one map still. Of course.
Is that
it's
the
Ghost
Osu
Island.
original? It's not. Alright, so you got Metal Call, EB, here, but, and this is 185, oh, actually like a 96 BPM to 190 BPM, but there's different sessions. speed ups. Lots of BPM change. And because I don't want to be mean to the BPM change, so I decided to go with OD 5.7 instead of like OD 6 or higher.
It got nerfed a lot. It used to be like super evil, and now it's only like kind of evil.
Dude, I did not nerf, bro.
No, it feels like it got nerfed.
To be honest, luckily this map is just not too speedy compared to the last week. So more solid, maybe consistency player can maintain this more comfy compared to the last week one. So, but the SE is quite evil. If you want to mod it, it might be quite chokeable, quite chokeable.
Yes. Wow, long pattern.
Oh my god,
Oh, this time.
1.16
Wow,
GG, 1.16 GG.
Evil.
Oh.
Yeah, 1.16. It's a skitty
Oh,
spam.
1.8,
Wow,
1.8, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just introducing, it's just an introducing tip, so should be fine for these guys, okay.
Oh, suddenly BPM change.
But
Wow.
they still have loser bracket, so 2014 need to play
Another
this map.
BPM change.
Would not recommend playing hidden. Like it's doable, but it takes a lot of practice to get the timing right, I think. And there's also like really slow sections.
Oh, that's
I think later maybe that will make you lose a lot of act if you don't miss. It's kind of hard, yeah. And Hard Rock is like, meh. It's doable even if you're not like the best Hard Rock player, but it's still hard, I think.
It's still workable for playing mods if you are good at those mods, because the combo rate is quite high, and the diff is quite only this spiky but not all whole maps. So if you can maintain the consistency of the map, you may get higher score than the no mod. So don't underestimate yourself to play no mod for some time.
I just play HD, just play HD. HD is so awesome. Wait, BPM change HD is low-key the most satisfying shit ever.
It's satisfying if you can get it right, yeah.
Yeah, so get it right.
If I could see it.
Miss.
No, it's actually a challenge.
What are they saying?
I would like to see a challenge.
To be honest,
Wait,
in
DT
this
boss,
tournament,
sure.
I think that there's still quite amount of HD player. Maybe there's some player can play on HD with full combo. I don't know.
Wait, why are you not mapping
They
the
were saying-
1.6?
I think the hardest part for Hard Rock is later.
It's not 1.6. It's not
Oh, that was
1.6.
1.6. That was 1.6.
No, it's
Lame
not.
as fuck.
Sure, bro. Yeah, final break. And we're on to the final chorus.
Ooh. Oh, no. I say no mercy. My god. Stream into 1-4 finishes. Offhand patterns.
Oh yeah, and this is quite hard.
Slow part. The slow part in this map is quite not. Quite.
Oh.
But yeah, this too.
My god.
No.
Yeah, that's why Katsukini said is hard to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is okay. Oh wow. Yeah, this one is difficult on hidden. I would just say
Yeah.
that's why.
Like even if you can read this, it's still like really hard to time things. So yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, that's a final
Ending.
part of the map. That's the final part of the map.
I don't know if yeah.
Hey,
Hope that some player can play it on hidden.
you're floating
But
a
Yeah,
still
that'd be
spider
like a
pig.
aura move, aura farming.
still quite challenging on hard rock, but it's valuable since the combo count is quite high and quite a amount of slow path to you guys to maintain.
That is
That's the tie break.
that's a TB. Oh my god, I love this song so much.
Yeah, the song is banger. Of course, the
Banger.
song is must be banger when it's custom made by Yongen.
True.
You sure? You sure?
Of course, why not trust me?
This map is evil. I like it. Sure. Good Unagi Don. Thanks, Unagi Don. Alright, that is a TB. We've already got a Mappool TB, we got Idol TB, we got a not J there was a Cantonese Rock TB. What is gonna be next week? Maybe an Osu original finally? Who knows?
Sadly, there's no custom map in this on my map on this pool. Yeah.
Sadly,
Thomas
so
C.
sad, so sad.
So
Sadly.
sad, so sadly.
I just blame you guys. I just baited you guys. You guys before I will custom map for one map in this pool, but no. Baiting success. Baiting success.
Sure, Thomas. Everybody hear Thomas and they get scared.
Why you need to scare about me, right? No need. Okay, that's all the maps, maybe. Right.
Yep, that's all. The real all the maps. Do not have another what's it called? Another troll where there's an elevator music TV. Alright. Wait, so guys, remember this stream is sponsored by You Kwai Dong Mu Bin or whatever that biscuit's name is in
Oh my
Japanese.
god.
That it's called remember to play it more and practice no more one. Okay, so I'm still fixing my PC,
Got
so
the
I
Chinese
don't know
wrong.
when I'm gonna upload this map. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this map. Hopefully very soon. And hope you guys enjoy this week's pool. Thanks for stream GT for emergency streaming.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be all from us. Thanks for fan of Katsukiri and
You
Thomas
got
for
it.
joining, and of course. I was thinking of what should I say next. Also, thanks for Takehiro for the banger No More Free, which GT will upload soon. Thanks for GT also creating that map as well. And that's gonna be all from us. We'll be seeing you then.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye bye.